YouTube, this is Pam, aka Electric Banderella, coming at you for an update. Today is Monday, August 1st, and last week I was 209.6, and I wish I could come on here today and tell you that I've had this huge loss and I'm closer to Wonderland, but that's not the case. It's been a crazy week. I stepped on the scale this morning and it showed that I gained 10 pounds. So, 1, I need a new scale or a new battery. 2, I called my internist and talked to him about it, talked about some things that I'm feeling, so he put me back on a water pill, and I've been in the bathroom most of the day. So, pretty much thinking that's part of it. And 3, although I'd like to tell you there were days I didn't have 3,500 calories to gain a few pounds, I would be lying. Things have been very stressful the last couple days, and I find myself binge eating. Saturday was Joe's last day home. His leave of absence is over. He went back to work. Yesterday I drove him to the airport so he could go fly to DC. And with the anniversary of 9/11 only a month away, things will be a little chaotic for him for work. So we don't know when we'll see each other again. So that brought on a little stress. And I did something to my back again. I'm not really sure what I did. So they did some x-rays and an MRI last week, and I just found out that there's a new mass in my spinal cord. They don't think, neither do I would know if my cancer was back. So they think, as it was last time, that it's just, how did they explain it last time? It was bone fragment that is between the disc, and what happens is it's bony fragment and it presses on my spinal cord and on the nerves, and that's what causes the pain. We thought my breast reduction would have helped the situation, but apparently where this fragment is just a little bit above where the last mass that they took out was, but for the time being, we're not going to do anything. I have been on my TENS unit. I've been icing it. As much as I hate taking Vicodin now, I've had to take Vicodin. I hate relying on the drugs, but unfortunately I've had to do that. It's extremely hot in St. Louis. My asthma has been bothering me. My allergies have been bothering me. And I feel like I'm making all these excuses. And maybe I am. I don't know. It's been difficult, to say the least. So basically, with all that added stress means I haven't been sleeping. I've maybe gotten 3 hours of sleep a night, if that. Saturday, I slept a lot. Just the heat, the lack of sleep during the week, it was just, it all added up, and it hit me, and stress throws my narcolepsy for a loop. Add the 105, 108 degree heat index, add all that together, and my body was just waiting to just explode, basically. But I have started the month of August out right. I told myself, I promised myself that I was going to treat my body right. I got up early this morning. I went to the gym and worked out. I did the elliptical for 45 minutes, burned 500 calories, and did 3.89 miles, I think it was. So I started my day out right. That was great. I came home, made myself breakfast, and my band went, oh, hell no. Even after I drank like 45 ounces of water, had a hot cup of tea, no. So I thought, I'm going to pack it up. I'm going to take it to work with me. I'm going to have another cup of tea. I'll be good once I get to work. I had 2 freaking 16-ounce cups of hot tea. Not happening. Luckily, the UPS man showed up, and I had ordered some Trex nectar. Fuzzy Navel is my favorite. It is protein drink. It's not shakes. It is like juice. So I hurried up and made myself one. So 100 calories, 23 grams of protein, which is great. So I had that. I thought for sure lunch was going to be a no-go. But after I had that, and then I had another 20-ounce bottle of vitamin water zero, I was good to go. I was able to eat lunch. I had half a cup of tuna, half a cup of cucumbers, a few carrots, and then I make dip with plain Okios Greek yogurt, and I put in there Lipton vegetable soup mix, so it's like vegetable dip. So I was able to eat that at lunch, which is great. No snacking whatsoever today at work, which was awesome. I see a lot of people talking about doing low carb. I've seen a lot of the message groups that I belong to on Facebook talking about doing five-day pouch test. Part of me thinks I need to do that to get over this hump that I'm in, but the other part of me knows that I wouldn't stick to it. I'm just being completely honest. I went through 5 weeks of liquids when I was waiting to get banded and after banded. So, yeah, some days I have to do liquids because my band won't let me eat. So I do it then, but I don't think I could do it. And as for low carb, I essentially eat low carb. My carbs are usually under 75, but if I'm having one of those days, I'm always over 100. My carbs are never over 100. So doing only 20, that's basically doing the Atkins diet, and yeah, I've been there, done that. It's just not for me. I've seen other, people on YouTube being extremely successful with it. I'm jealous, but I just don't think that I can stick to it. It's summer. I love strawberries. I love any kind of berries. And I do my best to get fruits and vegetables into my diet. I feel better when my body's balanced, so you can't do that. Although, like I said, I'm really jealous, and I would really like to, because I see some people dropping some major pounds. But after my doctor told me to take my water pill this morning, I seem to have, flushed, and I'm hoping to see my weight stabilize come morning. So that's where I'm at. Hoping next week's better. I leave Sunday for Boston for our big, huge conference for work, and that's going to be a food challenge. Another reason I got the nectar was I got the packets. I don't have one sitting right here. So you'd be able to just drop it in my lovely water bottle. I live with this thing. And just be able to drop it in there with water and shake and go. No, my sister sometimes mixes Crystal Light with hers. I got Fuzzy Navel, which is my absolute favorite. And yeah, sometimes I've tried it. After my sister's made it, she puts the Crystal Light orange in there. Makes it taste a little better, but it doesn't really have a big proteiny taste in it, so it's great, actually. I love it. So that's going to be my go-to thing while I'm in Boston if I can't eat, because I have the feeling that my band's not going to be on the same timeline as everyone else as far as breakfast, the breakfast buffet and the lunch buffet. I know what the food is, and my boss let me pick out stuff that would be band-friendly to me and things that I've had choices. I just don't know if it's going to be the same time frame is what I'm used to eating, so I'm bringing bringing some backup. So that's where I'm at, and I just want to give a humongous shout out to Becca, Losing It with Rebecca, for completing her Warrior Dash on Sunday. Beck, you rock, and I can't wait to complete my Warrior Dash in October. So you're a rock star, and great job. So I'll see everyone next week from Boston, actually. So have a great week, everyone. Bye-bye.